Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Another episode of Command & Conquer General Zero, our AI-only tournament. We just got done with the first match, and man, that was a real pile-up of a mess. Really good watch, though. Really enjoyed that. Stealth General came out as victorious against the Demolition General. Now we're going up the ladder. The Stealth General will now attempt to hold their title, hold their victory position against the GLA Toxin General. This time I'm actually assigning colors, because the randomness of the colors was messing with me. I don't know. But real quick, Stealth is going to be red, Toxin is going to be cyan. I think that's going to be easier to see on this little, very tan map. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. Let's just get this party started. And of course, I'm the misfit brother of the trio. I'm the Demolition General, which we're just going to sell our command center right away.
A warrior has fallen.
You are defeated. Haha. Already camo, already immediately purchased. That's a lot of money to invest. Camo nets are not cheap. Not cheap. All right, very simple setup here. Barracks, supply. Yep, very standard between the two. Now a crap ton of defenses. Yep. Of course. Not a lot of variance in the first minute and a half. Yeah, arms dealer. We'll see an arms dealer over here as well. Yep. Yeah, there's not a lot of variety. Right there, rebels coming out for the capture, the middle reinforcement pad. One of the big things about the Toxin General is his basic infantry are now these chemical troopers. They don't have guns, but they have toxins on their back and like super soakers or something. They deal incredible damage to other infantry. This might be a really easy capture in the center for the Toxin General. Stealth General making it to the reinforcement pad first. Now they're waiting because they haven't received the capture upgrade yet. But now they'll be revealed because they're capturing a structure. Instant nuke. Okay. Interesting. Same thing happened again. Guy got pushed off the pad, but his capture's gonna take first, I think. Yep, okay. Stealth General with the take. Now, of course, the Toxin General is going to be attacking the structure, but I don't know if you can tell. Toxins do, no damage to buildings. If we give him about 15 to 20 business years, we might be able to see something there. Stealth General already coming in with some quad attack on this side. A counter quad attack from the Toxin General on the opposite side. Stealth General knows where the targets are. Toxin General's probably just going to walk into the middle of it. Yeah, it's very reactionary at this point. But they're going to get that structure very easily. Rebel trying to get to some oils, if I were to guess. That quad is definitely hunting that worker, which is unfortunate for it because it just became a complete waste of time. Hopefully this quad's a little smarter. Again, the AI doesn't attack what's attacking it. It becomes very plain in that regard. So if the AI is like, oh my god, I have to attack that building or that unit or whatever, it will just hunt that unit all the way to the ends of the earth. If you just retreat that unit, if it's a unit, just retreat it and have other units attack, the AI will never change targets. Or rarely, at least. Stealth General coming in really heavy. Really hot. 18,000 money, something's jacked here, yeah. Yep. Both AI, tons of cheaty money. To be absolutely honest, I wanted to do this with Shockwave, or Contra, or some mod that would have been a little bit more cleaned up. The AI of those mods, I feel, is a lot better. Reinforcement pad comes in for Stealth General. Free quad, can't complain. Another big difference is the Scorpion tank also has Anthrax built into its shells. So you see the little purple pile right here. That shows a little bit of extra damage. What is being built here? An arms dealer? That close to the front of the battlefield? Are you serious? That's pretty incredible. It's the first time we've seen a second arms dealer, I think. Oh, maybe not. This will be a third arms dealer. Palace, okay. Both parties getting their expansion points on. Stealth General first to get that off. Lone Hijacker. If that's going to be the end for that reinforcement pad. Yep, detected. He's just gonna go about his way. Oh, he's chasing something. He's chasing this, I guess. Oh, that was easy enough. That was even easier. What a quick resolve. Bunch of mana on the field. Not too sure how that's gonna pan out, and it just does. Big quad pile coming over from the northwest. Toxin General has a lot of equipment here. If a push was given, if a commit of a push was given, I think that would definitely do some serious damage. At least start taking out some of the arms dealers the Stealth General has. Yeah, there's enough anti-vehicle here. This is a done deal. Lots of stuff. GPS Scrambler already, wow. Friendly fire, nothing funnier. Taking a quick check here. There's a lot of stuff, but some real Scorpion action would take that down a peg. Oh, we already see a counterattack. Quick check on the oils. Toxin General taking his second. Stealth General taking 2 there. Stealth General hasn't captured the oils in his own base, and the oils in the lower right are also up for contest. Yeah, those Stinger sights aren't the best armored structure, but they do good work if you set it up right. Okay, this is the problem with the conga lining I mentioned earlier. Oh, all those infantry are dead. Yeah, the infantry are just hunting a singular unit. That gave these 2 quad cannons full right to just assault. The AI would do really good with an attack move. An attack move order. If you're not familiar, there's like 3 main orders. Oh, our first Scud Storm. Interesting. I'll give a recap of that after this little scuffle. Definitely give this to the Toxin General. Not only are the shells from the Scorpion tank solid, the rockets are solid, the extra Anthrax toxin that comes out is pretty awesome. And, of course, friendly fire loss right there. Nothing funnier. Jarman kill on the field for the Toxin General. Ooh. Death to Toxins. Lots of friendly fire opportunities here. The Demo General, because his explosives are better. Lots of opportunity for a loss of friendly units there. And then Toxin General, there's all this toxic nonsense going on. Probably a lot of unit loss there as well. If that guy doesn't get out of there, this is going to be problematic. Alright, so in RTS rules, there's like 3 or 4 real commands that you give. A move command, which just says, tell this unit to move somewhere else. An attack command, which is, tell this unit to attack a certain unit, item, building, whatever. Stop, obviously. And then attack move, which says, move to this location and attack anything on the way. It's really good for mopping up troops if you don't need to concentrate on a singular target.
A scud storm.
Second Scud Storm coming online.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scramble.
However, as I mentioned before, the AI is really stuck on a hunt strategy. And the thing with that is they hunt for a very specific asset on the map, and that's it. They don't really have a lot of good unit awareness. This sniped out Scorpion is just going to be a roadblock. Yep, reinforcements aren't making it. Good to see rocket buggies. Rocket buggies, I feel, are a main staple of the GLA. Able to get in, hit up some defenses, bang up your enemy a bit, back off, that kind of a thing. Toxin General getting his capture on, captured the rest of the oils. So right now, Toxin General has 6 oils. Stealth General has none. Not even the ones in his base are captured. We'll pan to that in a second after this combat concludes. A lot of back and forth to these rocket buggies, yeah, for sure. Quick check on those oils. Right there, unoccupied. Oh, looks like that abandoned Scorpion was captured, finally. And then immediately anthraxed into the sun. Yeah, this is where Scud Launchers are really going to come in handy because there's a lot of unit compactness going on. 1 or 2 of those Scud Launchers could really turn the tide of the battle. Yep, saw that coming. Friendly fire, nothing funnier. Oh my god. It's too good. It's just too good. Lots of explosives here. Could be really mighty dangerous. Toxin General getting his move on. Lots of back and forth. Toxin General and Stealth General's base. Stealth General coming over here to have a tea party. Lots of back and forth. Rocket Buggy was able to get the kill off. Let's take a quick look at assets. 8,000 for Stealth General. 5,000 for Toxin. That's still a lot of money sitting around. Supply captures are looking good. Defenses are in place. Right now, dollar for dollar, if left alone, the Toxin General is really going to come out ahead with those extra oils, for sure. Yeah, absolutely annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Angry mobs on the field, that's good to see.
Our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
15 seconds until our first Scud Storm. I'm really hoping these AI use their Scud Storm a lot more frequently.
Using their sneak attack.
Quick sneak attack, there's too much bric-a-brac there. Too much Toxin. Yeah, the Toxin, Napalm, stuff that has a really strong AoE is the absolute killer of those tunnel networks. You gotta be ultra careful. Anthrax Bomb coming in, oh man, what a good shot. What a good shot. What kills, what thrills, what chills. What an assault.
General, a scud storm has been launched.
If I were the Toxin General right now, to be honest, having this much of a problem with the Stealth General's defenses, I would concentrate on defenses. But knowing the game, yeah. It usually aims quite frequently right here around the command center. And, oh man, that's going to be a radiated wasteland for a very long time. This guy's just going to get instantly got. Yep. Damage and death. Now, one thing that's interesting about Command & Conquer games versus other RTSs like StarCraft or Warcraft
Using their sneak attack.
is in Command & Conquer Universe, when a unit is damaged, it becomes less effective. I don't know if you noticed that quad cannon we just saw go through the Anthrax. It actually got slower as it got more damaged. That is a staple to this game. Same thing with infantry. If infantry get damaged, they'll start limping. They'll start doing a really heavy limp like their leg is broken or something. They'll just kind of limp along and not really be moving at their full speed. So when you're engaging in combat, having your damage units push to the back is more important. That way your healthy units can fight. Warcraft and Starcraft don't do that. If a unit has 1 hit point or 1,000,000 hit points, it'll perform the same. So it's always an interesting paradigm choice, I feel. Yep, good shot. Really good shot. How are both these guys recovering? Yeah, Toxin General really ecoing it up. Yeah, 14,000. That's about what I expected. Versus 8,000.
Our enemy is using that sneak attack.
And that German Kell never stood a chance. Neither does any of this. There's just the second anything comes out.
Enemy is using that GPS scramble.
Holy crap, man. I got it. Anytime somebody comes out of that tunnel network, it's already going to be an obscene amount of damage. That bomb truck was completely unnecessary, but still fun to watch. Most of the dust has settled here. Yeah, not a chance. Looks like a little bit of push from the Toxin General. The Stealth General's structures are not being repaired. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's it gonna be? Nobody. You got run over. Oh man. I kind of feel that's a bit of a programming oversight or something. The hijacker, I kind of feel, should not be able to be run over because little kerfuffles like that make it completely useless. You have to micro them so hard. But maybe that's kind of the allure of it. I don't know. Rocket buggies really pulling some weight right here. They should not have advanced. Let's see, is this gonna get some pay dirt time? And no units are coming out. Oh yeah, that demo trap definitely triggered. Yeah, with the AI, units will either come out immediately out of the tunnel network or not at all. And the AI seems, in general for GLA, really good at using tunnel networks. In general. I think I've said in general like 6 times now, and now it's lost all meaning. But they seem to be pretty good about them in the early game only. After that, it's like, meh.
Using that sneak attack.
Sneak attack in the southwest from the Stealth General. Again, it's just, okay, friendly fire damage. Oh, that's hilarious. And you gonna lose your own worker? No? Okay. That would have been even funnier.
Our enemy is using that GPS scramble.
The back and forth is so palatable that it's really difficult to call who would win. Even though from an economic perspective I called pretty early on Toxin General for the catch. Lots of scrap here. It's honestly a little hard to track what's happening. I heard a German Kell in the field. I heard 2, which means hijackers. I'm hearing all kinds of fun and frivolity. Bunch of damage stuff here. How's this gonna pan out? Probably same-ish location, like right here. Yep, near the command center though. And the anthrax bomb to boot. Now is the perfect time to assault. Stealth General's going to be unable to really bolster a lot of reinforcements because of all that chicanery going on. I don't even know what chicanery is, to be honest. I just like the word. It just sounds neat. Yep, literally anything that gets produced up here is going to get instantly rinsed. And more Jarman Kell action on the field.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Instantly toast.
A Scud storm has been launched.
Any units? Nope, it's not going to be used. Must have been another sneak attack there or something. Yep, same spot. Really close to taking out the command center. Man, they could have pulled units out of that thing whole hours ago. Quick economic check. Resources are still being pulled from each side of the map. There's still plenty of stuff to do. Oils are still not captured by that stealth general. Gosh, that frustrates me to no end. Take quick money check. 300 bucks for the stealth general. 15k for Toxin. Yeah, this has become a battle of attrition for the stealth general. Now it's just a hang on and scud as much as you can situation. That's the thing about the radar vans. They detected these two tunnel networks. What should have happened is the radar van should have just stopped and then just waited for somebody else to come and kick its butt. It didn't. It just kept moving. That was a complete waste of a rocket buggy. Really good strat with a terrorist right there. If the enemy's occupied, get in there with a very explosive unit and get a lot of work done. Send all this and you win. Honestly. Wow, didn't even kill him. What was Jarman's objective up there? Maybe to snipe a certain infantry or something. Hard to tell. Yeah, Toxin has this easily in the bag now with all the forces.
Our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Quick sneak attack. Nothing's going to happen. Yeah, all the Toxin, like I said. Really, it just really ends anything that was going to happen. Okay, Toxin really concentrating on these defenses. Huh, a worker's actually repairing a building. Interesting.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Quick sneak attack right here. Sneak attack does reveal structures, so now you're seeing both of these, or the Toxin general is. Be a perfect strike. Get two battle buses out there. Jarman Kell. You got it. You got yourself a winning combination. But the AI rarely uses battle buses. I think I've seen it once or twice, but they're empty. I don't even remember.
Is using that GPS scrambler.
Been playing this game for a very long time. I've got a good familiarity of the troops, how they're used, the rock, paper, scissors relationship between and with every unit. However, I'm not very fast on the battlefield anymore. I'm not quick enough. But I still get to enjoy My own little mini games, right? Little mini tournament right here. Big ol' anthrax bomb's gonna do mega damage. Yeah. That's a lot of money. No cash bounty? Thought he would have made, like, bank, unless he just spent it immediately. Which they can do. Toxin General kind of has free reign here.
General, a Scud storm has been
And the
launched.
Scud Storm to boot. $50 says that command center's toast. And that's really going to cripple up the Stealth General. The AI rarely ever, I actually don't think I've ever seen it, rebuilds their command center. So if ever you're having a problem with the AI enemies, concentrate on that command center. That'll stop, if it's the United States, it'll stop all those annoying A-10 strikes. If it's China, all the carpet bombing. If it's GLA, these anthrax bombs that are just ridiculous. Stealth General has also lost their capability for sneak attacks. Not like they were using them very effectively, but it's still a point to note. Another thing you might have noticed about the Scorpion rocket is once its target is destroyed, it despawns. It doesn't seek a new target. None of the missile rocket stuff ever seeks a new target, I don't think. Oh, this actually reverted to a GLA hole and is currently being rebuilt. I don't think that'll stand up to a Scud. Nope. Okay. All general powers are off the field. Looks like that's not really going to matter. Toxin General's in here asserting authority. Beautiful shot with some demolitions there. Yeah. I'm just kind of enjoying it. This match is winding down. Toxin General just has a bunch of mopping up to do. So, interesting upset. Stealth General went 2-0 against Demolition. Looks like Toxin General securing up those oils really helped. Trying to secure economic prowess can be just as important as securing military control. Military and map control. Really doing really good work with those demo bikes. Or suicide cycles? Suicide motorcycles? Call them suicycles. Maybe, I don't know. Sounded better in my head. Angry mob actually making it to the enemy base, and the second I say that, they get annihilated. Ah, it's a shame. Why are you choosing a new target? Oh, did some of you actually live? Interesting. No one survived that, right? Yeah, this animation is going to disappear after a minute, but that unit is done. Yep. That happens sometimes. I guess it's the same code when a vehicle explodes and the chassis is still there or something. You know, as like the wreckage. Oh, wow. The Toxin General actually built a supply center up here to take more supply. That's impressive. That's the first time we've seen that. Yeah, this is a done deal. Favor Toxin General. Now the only thing that we've got to worry about is how long is it going to take for the Toxin General to find little mini bases like that. Where are you going, dude? You're going to get got. And got almost immediately. What a waste. I wonder how long this is going to last. I wonder how long this Stealth General can actually hang on and really just be a pain in the ass. Probably for a good long while. Especially if the Toxin General only sends, like, here's 2 units. Here's 1 unit. Here's 2 units. Okay, looks like we're actually getting a little bit of snowballing action going on here. Yep, well done. Yeah, that turned the tide. Conga lining is dangerous. It's my phrase for when the enemy or a player, human player, sends a unit one after another. Just one at a time. Even if you've got 50 overlords, if you're only sending them one at a time, or maybe there's some terrain difficulty that forces them to march single file, it means the enemy only has to deal with one overlord at any given time, and not all 50. So yeah, I call that conga lining. It's like a, you know, hey, hey. It's like that kind of a thing where you're not really getting the full combat width of your army. We've got a little bit of stragglers there.
General, a Scud storm has been launched.
Oh, we still have the Scud Storm. Oh, you guys completely forgot about the one. Oh, and there's the sellout. Yep. Stealth General had no more ways to produce cash.
Been defeated.
So that was it. Okay, wow. Losses and kills in the hundreds. Impressive. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. This is the greatest disparity of both of these parties. The oil generates a ton of cash. Now, granted, as I mentioned before, the AI kind of cheats money-wise, but all things fair, you know, 2 cheaters means no one's cheating, right? It's that kind of a logic. Like Syndrome from The Incredibles. If everyone's a super, then no one will be, kind of a thing. So, moving on. Reversing positions. That is 1 win for the Toxin General. Nothing else to say. Gonna leave the colors the same. Just doing a switch. And I do this position switch just in case if there's any code or logic or pathing or anything that gives one player an advantage in one start position. This ensures they both have a fair footing. So just like in the previous match with Stealth and Demo, we did the same thing. We did a switch just in case, like, oh, the upper right position is way more offensive than any other position or something. I never know. I'll never know. I'm not going to break open the code and try to figure it out. But what I can do is try to promote as much fairness as possible. And that's kind of what I did. So let's get started. Round 2.
Unit lost.
Yeah. Wrap that up nicely. We're going to see copy-paste. The first minute and a half is going to be incredibly similar. You have been defeated. Womp womp. Really simply put, barracks, supply, 3 defensive structures, an arms dealer. Yep, right there in motion. There's our 3 stingers. Stingy dingy. Arms dealer's probably going to go right here or up here. Arms dealer has to wait for the supply stash to get finished. That's part of the tech tree. Defenses require the barracks. Arms dealer requires a supply stash. Yep, whole mess of defenses going on over here. So Stealth General in the lower left this time. Toxin General in the upper right. Already some troops moving for the capture. Okay, I was gonna say, where the heck are those stealth rebels? Both waiting for the capture ability. Toxin General deploys first. Stealth General to follow. We're going to see it flash cyan and red. Toxin General should have it. He deployed first. It's like playing a game of roulette. Yep, okay. Toxin General takes it. Toxin General kills the 2 infantry. Now, hopefully those rebels will divide and conquer and start capturing up stuff. As we all know, yep, someone's going to build an explosive barrel here, and that is not going to last long. Yep, they're going to split. Didn't last long there. This rebel, though, is going to be able to make it all the way. Going to set up some good stuff. Where's this worker going? Very seriously, I'm wondering where that worker's going. Yeah, that reinforcement pad did not last long at all. Ooh, and that trap didn't get built. Sad. I still have no idea where this worker's going. He's taking almost no damage. Yeah, okay. The technical kind of put an end to that. Bit of a push here from the stealth general on the right side. 2 quads. They don't outrange the tunnel network. I thought they did, just slightly. But nope. Yeah, that's going to eat through light armor, for sure. No one going to take care of this guy? There you go. Toxin General trying to give a little bit of a push here. Okay, now this is an impressive attack. But, okay, see, here's what I'm talking about. This is a conga line problem. One unit that's faster makes it to the battlefield first. And all this other slow crap is either spread out way too far or retreating. Interesting. Interesting strat. Haven't seen that in a while. Taking the scatter command incredibly seriously at this juncture. It's scattering so hard, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have a nice warm glass of milk, take a nap. Something, I don't know. That is such a beautiful reversal. A capture, and then immediately gun down the last unit. Okay. This is turning into a something happened here battle, and I'm not too sure what anymore. Okay, expansions. Let's talk about that. Expansions are already being captured up. 2 oils captured for the Toxin General. Stealth General actually capturing their 2 oils. This might be a much more even match at this point. A lone rebel. I know what he's going for. He's going for those oils on the Stealth General side, but that is 0% going to happen. Can't blame him for trying, though. Yep, and his little blip on the minimap fell out of existence. Yeah, those demo bikes really are pulling some hard work here.
Warning, a GPS scrambler has been activated.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes there's just nothing to commentate. Like, it's just sit and watch, really. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the China matches. Do I have any predictions at this point in the tournament? I don't have one for China. I don't. I maybe Nuke General? I don't know. Maybe Nuke General for China. For United States, I think Super Weapon General is gonna sweep it. Yeah. Maybe not 2 zeros across the board, but definitely something heavy. But I think victories for the Super Weapon General. It looks like finally the outposts are getting attacked. Usually the outposts are set for last, or not even at all. So that's interesting. Big fight here in the middle. Yeah, those rockets do plenty of damage. Whoever wins is going to get some big upgrades here with all this scrap. I'm under the assumption that the AI just can't see the crates, see the scrap. I think they just treat this with the same logic as crates. Old Command & Conquer games, or different Command & Conquer games, I should say, used to have something called random crates. It would be just a box, or a crate, whatever you want to call it, that would show up in the middle of the battlefield randomly, anywhere at all. And would give either money, or unit boosts, or a unit itself, or whatever. And the AI just doesn't care. It just ignores crates. So it's really only for the human to enjoy. Lots of back and forth going on here. Get all the action in one screen. There we go. Stealth General really giving a hard push here. Unfortunately, every single one of his weapons are very light. There's not a lot of heavy kaboom here. Toxin General able to pick that all back up. 2 Jarmans passing in the night.
Warning. A GPS scrambler has been activated.
We should start seeing Scud Storms being built pretty soonish. Yep, 92. Called it. And I don't see a Scud Storm here for Toxin. At all. That's interesting.
Warning. A scud storm has been detected.
Yeah, that's interesting. Stealth General able to pick up the last 2 oils in the lower right. Actually, I take that back. That's not the last 2. Toxin General has not captured their oils yet. Interesting stuff. Ah, friendly fire. Honestly, I think Toxin General's starting to lose some footing here. No Scud Storm is a problem. That's a lot of damage that's not going to happen. Rebel Ambush right there. And not really that much of a success. There's the Scud Storm. Incredibly late, but still getting built. That's the important thing. Okay, it's getting built, yeah. Want to make sure we saw at least 1% on that. All kinds of nonsense going on here. Scud Launcher, I think, took out an enemy German Kell entirely on accident. Which is almost as funny as friendly fire. Just launching a missile at an enemy that was there, enemy died, but oh boy, there happens to be a German Kell you didn't know about there. 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, Stealth General was a lot of a stronger showing, I think, right now. Jarman Kell with the I told you so snipe. That's the snipe that you go in, take the shot, make the kill, run away. Those Scud Launchers can come in real handy if they actually fire their missiles. Rockets, whatever. Yeah, just like that. It can one-tap a ton of this light stuff. Okay, what else we got on the battlefield here?
Warning. A GPS scrambler has been activated.
Is that going to hit where I think it is? No. I thought it was going to hit this whole pile of stuff. Which would make that really interesting.
Warning.
Okay, Scud Storm's online. I was just thinking about that. Toxin General still being the only real GLA player we've seen so far that has built multiple supply stashes. to adjust and compensate for where the stuff is at. Rebel ambush right here. Not really doing anything. Oh, took out a buggy. And is now concentrating on the palace. Oh, this is going to be great. That is funny. Anthrax bomb on the send. Sneak attack pretty much wasted. Oh, there it is. Wondering where the plane went. And it connects. That is a massive pain in the ass. Well done. Well done. Good hit.
Warning, a sneak attack has been detected.
Sneak attack right here from Toxin. Oh! Actually brought a fair amount of stuff. If he concentrates on that Scud Storm, that changes the whole game. Because that means that has denied the Stealth General any opportunity to have the advantage on that super. Oh, I almost want it to blow up. And they stopped attacking it. There you go. That just deprived them of a super strike. Of that Scud Storm advantage. Now they're going back in, coming back out to get fully repaired. I think I mentioned this before. It just has to stay in a couple of frames. Pop it right back out, full health. This guy could have changed the world by blowing up these loose units here, but it's not doing anything. This is the most successful sneak attack I've ever seen so far in this tournament. This has been devastating for the Stealth General. And now they're gonna hunt that unit. Yeah, fully veteranized and fully scrapped quads. Really impressive. Really impressive. Yep, that's just gonna get pinged out, but still, that was the upset of the match. That was absolutely the upset of the match.
GPS scrambler has been activated.
So now Toxin General's going to get all his Scud Storms free of charge. Yep. I was really rooting for the Stealth General. I thought the Toxin General was losing footing, as I mentioned, but it really doesn't seem to be the case.
Warning, a sneak attack has been detected.
And nothing's gonna come out of it, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna wager. Oh, 1, 2, 3 units. Better than usual. Is that 2 rocket buggies? That is 2 rocket buggies. Yep. That AoE of Toxin is deadly. Every time. Every freaking time I find that hilarious. So one thing to note about the Hijacker and Jarman Kell are stealing a vehicle. If a vehicle's unoccupied and it's being commandeered or whatever, they're stealing the vehicle, which means any vehicle upgrades remain. So junk repair, if AP rounds, if, what else? Literally anything. Anthrax Beta. If anything is on the vehicle upgrade itself, it keeps. Any of the veterancy that came from that vehicle or was within that vehicle is lost because the pilot is what became veteranized, not the vehicle. So if you snipe out like a tier 3 overlord and then occupy it, you lost the veterancy. You lost the battlefield experience because the pilot is the one that has the experience, not the vehicle. So, good to know. That's not saying you shouldn't snipe out a 3 chevron unit. Definitely do that because you're depriving the enemy of a really big boost. Scudstorm ready for Toxin General.
Warning, a Scud
Wow, launched it almost immediately. Almost. Like within 15 to 20 seconds, I'll count that as immediate. Oh, right here, for sure. Yep. And we should see a bomb plane coming in anytime soon, shouldn't we? Both these players have their command center. It's just amazing how much effort they put into the particulate flying around. Oh yeah, that guy's dead.
GPS scrambler has been activated.
And a tunnel network?
A sneak attack has been detected.
Easy cleanup. Easy cleanup. Why? Oh, these are workers that are coming from here? Oh my gosh, what a waste. Okay, come on, Toxin. Go get him. Supper's on. Go get him. There's really not much here. What is this, a palace? Oh, okay. A supply stash. Interesting. Little late in the game, but okay. Any economic expansion is good expansion. Yep, some real conga line issue here, as one might expect. Don't know why a Scud launcher would be leading the attack, but it is. These rocket buggies, admittedly, are doing a pretty good job minimizing the damage, though. And it's -1 Scud launcher. Jarman Kill on the field somewhere. I'm gonna guess Toxin's Jarman Kill. Yep, some right there, right up there. I think this is it for the Stealth General. I think I just found my new wallpaper. Just sit and watch this all day. For sure. Or new screensaver.
Warning. A sneak attack has been detected.
Wow, and a sneak attack in the middle of the base. Any units? Ah, that would have been perfect for reinforcements. Yep, this is a clean sweep for the Toxin General. Even if the attack stopped right now, all the defenses are missing. And if I did my math right, I'm gonna guess, yep, Stealth General has like no money. 30,000, was it 30? 32,000 for the Toxin General, holy crap.
Warning. A sneak attack has been detected.
That's gonna be over before that starts, yep. Scud Storm and surrounding assets are taking a bit of damage when they do that.
Warning. A GPS scrambler has been activated.
What did you stealth? Did you stealth this unoccupied quad? What? What even? What? Yeah, those Scorpion rockets definitely can be a tide turner. I'm seeing a whole big old pile coming from the northeast. That's a lot of reinforcements. Yeah, this is definitely over. You need a lot of bomb trucks to make this work. Another aspect that the AI doesn't use correctly or use at all is the bomb truck camouflage. You can actually camouflage the unit to be an enemy unit very easily. You can also upgrade its payload. It's a really handy unit to use. But it has to be treated like a scalpel, I say. You gotta use it real carefully. If you chuck like 5 of them at a target, they're most likely gonna chain react and blow themselves up. Yep, and also a Scud Storm ready on the chain. All kinds of just random firing going on right now. Okay, whose Jarman is that? I'm gonna have to guess that's Toxin's, yeah. There's tons of reinforcements on the way. A battle boss, holy crap. It comes out of the factory and it's already a piece of crap. What you gonna do with that? This would be perfect to put in the battle bus. But I'm gonna guess there's nothing in the battle bus. Yeah, that was a waste of infantry lives for no reason.
A sneak attack has been detected.
Yep, good attempt, but nothing with it. Oh, there we go. Not bad placement for a Scud Storm, for sure. Yep, everything's falling apart for the Stealth General. This is going to be a 2-0 for sure. Just absolute wreckage. The only other thing that I would comment about the AI, let's take that with a grain of salt, shall we? Because I'm going to be commenting a lot about the AI, is endgame economy. I really wish the AI took endgame economy more seriously. Even though they get money, like, there's no reason this guy should have 28,000 monies. So I don't know what gives them money, but in the scripting, there have been matches I played where the AI just has nothing. No income, nothing's going on, they're not getting their cash freebies. They just kind of sit stagnant, and if they had just one or two more late game economy structures, would really make a difference. Not bad of a shot. Yeah, take care of all those workers. Not bad of a shot at all. Toxin just regrouping a little bit here. It's probably now going to go on a hunt for all the workers. Then once all the workers are gone, and this black market will have to go. Once that's all done, though, that's probably going to be a surrender. I guess I don't know if I've talked about the sellout mechanic, so let's talk that through. An AI will sell out, meaning sell all their structures and surrender, when they can't make any more money, they can't produce any more units or buildings, and I think that's it. It's a combination of those three. So, like, if they can't make any more money, and they don't have any more workers, or whatever, they just surrender out. If they have all the money in the world, but no way to produce units, they surrender, I think. And as long as they don't have a super weapon. It's some combination like that, I think. But what we've seen in the last match, the Stealth General just sold the rest of his assets and just called it a day. Oh, okay. They don't even see this structure. That's what makes this funny. They'll bonk into it day and night, but they just don't see it.
Warning. A sneak attack has been detected.
Okay, that sneak attack will reveal some of these structures. Yep, there we go. Easy cleanup. We're in mop-up mode at this point. And there's going to be some friendly fire. Right on the nose. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. And they lost a unit with that. Even funnier. Oh man. Okay, actually attacking the oils, that's a good thing to see. We're way late for that to happen, and I wish the AI got way more territorial about stuff, but still. Alright, we're at the point where if the Stealth General doesn't have any more money... Oh, they have a lot of money. This structure has got to go. Not seeing any radar vans in the vicinity. Scud Storm, just scud the crap out of it. Okay, there's the sellout. Yep. Not gonna win, not gonna happen.
We have been defeated.
Congratulations for the Toxin General. That was, honestly, if someone just said Toxin or Stealth, I would have probably said Stealth. And look at this, the money was so tight. The money was, it was not this one-sided hullabaloo like we've seen in the last match. But well done, congrats to the Toxin General. We're now going to take a break. We're going to move on to China, do their best of 3 throughout all of them. And we'll see who has the pride of China backing them up. So thanks for joining me. Name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.